the album title is In the Belly of the Brazen Bull. We went to Iceland on tour, and in the airport I bought a book. It was kind of like a compendium of like different types of execution methods, which is kind of a strange book to buy in the airport in hindsight. The Brazen Bull was this, was one that seemed particularly sinister and kind of ghoulish. So I think that for that whole trip we just kind of thought about it a lot, and then the phrase just came up, and then I guess every now and again we'll just get the idea of like, oh, that's what the album title's going to be. We recorded it intentionally over a bunch of different sessions. If you end up in the same place for a long time, I think that it breeds, if not complacency, then a certain degree of comfort, which I think we tried to remove from this one, just because it's nice to have to keep setting up and like thinking about all the different sounds.
There's too many records that you put on, and the sound, the sound the same all the way through. It's good to just have like different flavours throughout the record. It's more interesting for a listener, I think.
The reason that we worked with Albin is just because he's like the greatest engineer, ever, really. And then with Fridman, he's just a great experimental producer. He tries like a whole bunch of different stuff, and that was part of the appeal, I think, with Fridman, to go in with someone who doesn't really have any boundaries like that, just does whatever it takes to get an interesting sound. And they're always the kind of things that we strive towards. So it's like we should work with these guys that have always been like these like real touchstones. I think there's a different energy that you get, and that you can absolutely hear when the songs are completely finished and the band are playing together in the same room, that you don't necessarily get from a record that is more pieced together in the studio. And so that's kind of why we do things the way that we do.